Hi Aries, welcome to She-ruhz Tarot. Today's read is going to be a general read for the collective of Aries, which means anybody that has Aries in their chart, this is your read. It may not necessarily be the read for you, but it is meant for anybody that has Aries in their chart. Now, this message, I did put the intent with the inquiry towards spirit to supply a message in regards to what is their purpose with you. Now, this can be in regards to a personal relationship. It can be a family member. It can be a business. You apply this message where it's appropriate. Please don't force the message, but you should know if it's your message within the first couple of minutes. If not, if you don't relate, if you don't resonate, check out your other natal chart, zodiac signs. You got the sun, moon, rising, and Venus, of course, but please don't disregard the other ones that you're born under as well. Chiron and so forth. All of those that you're born on, Lilith, they all play a part. And sometimes they provide a more pertinent message than the majors do. And a lot of times they all play in together. So please don't disregard the minor zodiacs. Check out and see what other messages are involved in there. Now, I do want to give you a heads up that this message, being it's what is their purpose, this message can be flip-flopped. It can be them, it can be you, and it can go back and forth. So please apply it again where it's appropriate. Don't force. You'll know where it's supposed to fit, where it's not. All right? As you can see, I already have the majority of the cards down, and as usual, as of lately, I am saving clarification for when you arrive. So let's begin with Oracle first. And with Oracle, actually, I do want to ask for Spirit to assist Aries in opening their eyes to see, their ears to hear, their heart to feel, and their intuition to discern this message that they are about to receive, enabling them to make the best choice for themselves using their own free will, what's best for them on their own personal life path regarding the information provided. Okay, so for Oracle, we have, you got 3 cards. Originally, you had 3 cards, and I did not flip them over to see because I was like, okay, these are too many. Can we break it down? So I kept waiting for cards to fly, and again, we got 3 cards out. They may very well be the same ones. Don't know. Because I did not look at them, but these did flip over, so there was no choice. I was taking them. So we have choosing your path, traveling lightly, and transformation. If you can surmise that, it means you are making a decision to go forward, and you may need to move swiftly in order to be able to become something, to become the phoenix, to change into something that's better. But don't carry all the burdens with you. Let them go so that you can move forward and grow. In the bottom of the deck, we have a narrow pathway, which means think before you leap, but don't weigh yourself down, if that makes sense. Now, of course, this message can be in regards to what their intent is, their purpose, and it can be your purpose. So again, please apply it where it's appropriate. But as it sits right now, I'm going to read it as them, they have the intent of changing into something different, whether it be moving away from you or, moving forward. And I do want to let you know, I was just brought back to that. I do want to let you know that before I started, while I was shaking the cards, while I was shuffling and shaking, my hands were not wanting to work. The cards felt really heavy. So maybe you're feeling like really weighed down, really heavy, kind of exhausted in a form. So, yeah, message here is, to lighten the load. All right. So let's do some clarification here. We have for the past, present, and future, in the recent past or far back past, depending on what's best for you. We have the Fool, taking a leap of faith, jumping into something without actually looking at the whole picture. Okay? And then we have the present or the current. We have the Star, believing that we are going to attain a wish. All right? And then we have, for what's to come, is the Ten of Swords in reverse. We'll do some clarification before I actually go there and actually speak, because, the Ten of Swords is never a pleasant thing. Even when it's in reverse, it's not pleasant. So by going by tarot standards. Okay, so let's do some clarification. On the bottom of the deck, I do want to point out we have the Four of Pentacles here. And then we have the Ace of Cups behind that, and the Four of Swords. So we're holding back on either having another opportunity or just, having a new love by taking some time out to get our heads straight, which is nice, tread thoughtfully, think before you leap. And you want to be methodical about it, move steadily forward. And Three of Wands to something new so you can have long-term plans. All right. So let's go back to the Fool. So basically in the past, you leapt into something. Clarify the Fool, please. Well, that almost wanted to go out there. Oh, there we go. Okay, so there was some uncertainty, being blindsided is what I just heard. And found yourself moving towards the Devil. Could have been a Capricorn. Why the Devil, please? Why the Devil, please? Why the Devil, please? Oh, golly, that's a lot. Thank you. We got that King of Cups. Okay. All right, so a little blindsided, uncertain about taking this leap, trying to get all your ducks in a row, basically, so you can move forward. Feeling a little fearful in regards to this. All right. And trapped in your head, Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So keeping your emotions, you've got deep emotions in regards to this, but you're keeping them to yourself, which is not uncommon for the Aries to do. You spit fire, but you don't actually let people know what's deep down inside normally. Deep down inside, a lot of gushy emotions, but spitting the fire is more your thing. I understand I've got a lot of Sagittarius in me, and we kind of do the same thing. We spit fire first and then reveal the real deal. So a little trapped in our head, trying to figure out a way how to make something work, how to move forward. And again, please apply it where it's appropriate. It can be them, can be you, can be flip-flopping back and forth. Clarify the Star, please. Okay then, thank you. Judgment and strength. Trying to be strong and making a decision. Absolute determination to possibly have another opportunity. Do what's right. Move towards calmer waters, away from the chaos, because there's some insecurities involved there, and just wanting to leave the past behind. Decided to focus on moving forward. and strong, persevering. Yeah, so you're going after, what is that? A bigger fish in the sea, going after brighter stars, keeping your head up, looking at things in a brighter light. Good. Staying positive that you'll attain your wish. May not necessarily be with this situation, but okay. Please clarify the Ten of Swords in reverse. Goody, a book. Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Chariot, Five of Cups. Curious about this Five of Cups, though. Why the Five of Cups, please? Hang on there. I'm going to tell you here in just a second. Hang on. Well, we have two separate stories here. We got this one here, Five of Cups. Okay. Okay. Got it. So, instability. And then we've got Two of Cups was a burden. All right, so basically, there was no equal give and take in regards to this situation, and you recognized it, and it was making you really unhappy, almost putting you in a depression kind of form, which, of course, is Ten of Swords in reverse, and I just had to make sure that that's what it was telling me. So yeah, you're standing your ground. Seven of Swords or Seven of Wands is on the bottom of the deck here. You're standing your ground. You're rather defensive. Yeah, it's a painful ending, but you're taking some time to look at the entire perspective of the situation in regards to the Queen of Cups, to this individual that whether or not this loving, sharing, caring individual, that Ten of Swords also leads to betrayal. So, yeah, and again, Eight of Swords, you're kind of stuck in your head, evaluating the situation, trying to figure out how to move forward, so you can build a foundation and be successful in creating a new path. So, in other words, there's that phoenix, that new path. I just heard cleaning the slate. That's what I just heard. Cleaning the slate, being self-sufficient, moving towards being self-sufficient, choosing a path that you'll be successful down. Because there's, recognition that this equal give and take with this partner, this Two of Cups, is just too much. It's too much it's overwhelming. It's struggle. It's a struggle. Okay. So messages in regards to the spread for Aries, please. And there is that moving on. It is in reverse. My heart races when you are near. So we're losing our emotions in regards to this. The King of Cups with that deep emotion in the recent past, with the Devil, knowing that it's a toxic situation, possibly just like a lustful situation or obsession. But you weren't sure about that, but you jumped into it first. A lot of times we jump into a relationship and don't think it through because, we're human. That's what we do. We get excited. We think, yay, it's going to happen. And Aries, my father is an Aries, and I've seen him do it time and time again. He jumps into a relationship gung-ho, knowing that it's going to go forward and it's going to work out. And 4 marriages later, not so much. Because he would just jump in. And I'm to blame too. I've done that myself. As a fire element, we're full of passion and we, jump in head first. Our heart's in there, we're going for it and we don't think it through, which is where that tread thoughtfully. You know, it's a narrow pathway, and it can become something of a trial. So travel lightly, you know, don't let your mind weigh you down. Transform into something new. And then in the bottom of the deck, we have, you are my personal roller coaster. And behind that, it's me. It's not me. It's you. It's not me. It's you. All right. So guidance in regards to the spread for Aries, please. Guidance for Aries in regards to the spread. I'm pretty sure you have an idea, but we're going to get some guidance anyway, because, you know, it's only fair to do for you what I do with everybody else. Guidance for Aries in regards to the spread, please. Thank you. Justice. So there was some mistreatment here. Things were not equal. Things were not right. And justice needs to be met. And it will be. It will turn around. Things will come out in the right direction. And the guidance is to do what's right, you know. Use your mind and think it through. What's just, what's right. Do that. Move towards the unknown. The unknown, which is, you know what this situation is right now. You know where you sit with this situation currently. The unknown is what's beyond that. And do what's right in regards to the unknown, to, you know, our fears, what holds us back, what keeps us from moving forward. Do what's right with the unknown, because you know currently what the situation brings. Do what's right. All right, so this is your message for the day. Let's check out these energies that you have that's in the bubble here, whether it's your energy, their energy, or just what's in the bubble that may be affecting everybody's decisions and how they behave, respond, etc., etc. I only do majors. I do not do minors. Minors are malleable. Majors are definable. So we have Gemini. We have Taurus. We have Cancer. Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. A couple of times. Libra and Capricorn. All right, those are the energies that are in this read. This was your message for the day, Aries. I pray that it has found who it needed to find and been delivered to those that are in need of receipt. I also pray that this message has assisted you in opening your eyes, your heart, your ears, and your intuition to discern this message so you can make the best possible choices that's right for you using your own free will. Only you know what's best for you. Nobody else can tell you what to do, and nobody should tell you what to do. This is just guidance. This is just information for you to receive to weigh out if it's best for you or not. It's up to you to make your own decision on what's best for you on your path. All right? I look forward to your return visit. And until then, may all your choices be blessed.